welcome to episode 32 of FIFA 16 San Jose Earthquakes Career Manager Series, and we start with a game at Real Salt Lake. We have 2 wins over them this year, 2-1 and 2-0, but they will come out with a 4-2-3-1 with Jaime up top, Morales, Spays, Gil, Beckerman, Diakov, Phillips, Schuler, Mon, Beltran, and Ramondo. And I'll take out my best squad: Ian Hancho, Gooch, Salinas, Munier, Alashe, Godoy, Grimaldo, Murray, Angunye, Wynn, and Picoult. Munier to Godoy. Godoy is going to play it to Alashe. Alashe will keep it coming to the near side. Grimaldo sends that up the line for Salinas. Salinas dribbles inside. Hands it off to Ian Hancho. Ian Hancho, he's beat one man. He's passed another. Gets blocked on his first shot, and it goes right to Ramondo. It's bouncing around. Looks like it may go out for a throw. Munier, no, keeps it in. He'll get the cross in. Gooch is there, but it looks like it's going to be cleared away. Free kick here for Real Salt Lake. It's chipped in, and that's going to go out for a Salt Lake corner. Morales will take this. Whips it in near the penalty spot. The header's off the saved. Thought it was off the post. Comes to Jaime. Gil has it to Spies. Gives it to Mon. Mon sends it through. It bounces and right to Jaime. At the 15-minute mark, it's 1-0 RSL. Godoy. For Munier. Up to Ian Hancho. Ian Hancho puts that through for Gooch. Can Gooch tie it? Oh, and his shot goes just wide. So close. Phillips. For Jaime. To Morales. Morales plays it through for Jaime. Jaime free again, and he hits that one off the crossbar. Nearly his second of the game. Murray plays it to Ungunye, working it out of the back to Alashe. Alashe plays it to Godoy. Godoy sees Gooch. Gooch has it, plays it through for Ian Hancho. Ian Hancho has a shot, and it's so close, but not on target. Murray to Gooch. For Alashe. Alashe to Ian Hancho. Ian Hancho plays this through for Godoy. Godoy has a shot. It's off the post. Beginning of the second half. Mound. Beckerman. Diakov. To Morales. Morales plays it through Jaime. Jaime all alone by himself, and he gets his second of the match. It's 2-0 RSL. Right at the beginning of the second half. Plenty of time to come back, though. Godoy. Simon. Simon's just on. Simon goes through, and that's blocked by Ramondo. They'll be out for a corner. Simon doing as he does. Comes into the game and scores goals. Salinas will have the cross in here. To Angunye, but he can't get it on target. Diakov to Jaime. Diakov with the slide. It gives it to Gil. Bounces. It's off the post. Not cleared away. And Caceres is there. That is 3-0. Just over 10 minutes remaining. And it ends as a 3-0 defeat away at RSL. One of our worst results in a while, if not ever. And men of the match, let's see who goes for. Our keeper gets a 4.4, and Ramondo with a 7.7. No goals, no assist. But we'll do a little bit of training and then get on to some more of the transfer window. So Grabavoy, Weber moving up. All of them moving up pretty nicely. So I've decided in this transfer window that I'm pretty good in attacking players. So I'm going to go after defense. And I've got a lot of offers coming in here for Simon, so we're going to set his price at $12.5 million for the time being because I want a good return on my investment. But in the meantime, like I said, we're going to go after center backs and left backs, and we'll look over our options and decide which ones are best for us. Some of these guys I looked for last summer, and some of them are new. But we'll keep looking at them, seeing what we got, maybe sell off some of our attacking surplus in the process. Lots and lots and lots of offers coming in for Simon. I don't really want to move him, although he is complaining that he's not quite getting the playing time that he was expecting. But I got Ian Honcho, and nobody's really making an offer in for him. So we'll do with what we got. So Odegaard has accepted the offer. He was one of my main targets. I liked how his loan spell went, so we will sign him and get him into the squad. And another goal is to get some of the young talent out on loans so they can get some playing time, as my depth is pretty good now, and outside of the preseason tournament, they just haven't got a whole lot of playing time. So it'd be nice to get them a little bit more experience and let them develop into where they're competing routinely for first-time minutes. Some of these backs are getting a little bit pricey. Not sure if we'll be able to sign them, but I will sign this Canstrip on a pre for 15 grand. He's 27. At least he'll add a little bit of experience. But our second match of the episode is at home versus Chicago Fire. This is our first match, our meeting of the season. And it'll be the debut for Odegaard and Zemansky for Chicago. He's moving over from Portland, so a familiar foe. But I'm going to switch things up. I'm going to put Munir up top with Gooch, Grimaldo at left, Odegaard, Alashe, Godoy, Henry, Murray, Ugain, Turvest, and Picoult. Chicago come with a 4-4-2, Gilberto and McGee up top. Akam, Stevens, Zemansky, Ship, Cochran, Lauren Towich, Gehrig, Polster, and Johnson. Stevens to McGee. Plays it to Zemansky. Zemansky out, back out to Stevens. Stevens going to take this to the far corner. Gets the cross in. Gilberto's shot is wide. So close there. Godoy for Gooch. Time's running out. Munir gives this to Alashe. Alashe cuts back in. Plays it to Munir. Munir with the shot. It's off Johnson. He gets the rebound in, and that is his second of the year. And we love scoring in added time. It's 1-0 San Jose. Probably the last kick of the first half. Turvest plays it out wide for Odegaard. Odegaard tries to cross, but Cochran blocks it. That will be out for a corner. Gooch will take it. He's going to send it into the penalty spot, and Ugain tried to get up for it, but it's going to go out for another corner. Munir will take him from this side. Whips it in, but Ship has it, and it looks like it will be cleared away. Henry gives it to Godoy. Munir plays it forward for Gooch. Gooch is going to send it through for Odegaard. Odegaard gives it back to Gooch. Gooch with the shot, but Lauren Towich blocks it, so Gooch will go out and take the corner. Sends it in the penalty spot. Ship heads it back out. It's going to go to Gooch. He gives it into Jorge Murray, gives it to Alashe, 1-touch, 2, and he buries that, a left-footed shot in the upper right-hand corner. That is his first of the season. It's 2-0 San Jose with just over 25 minutes remaining. And it's going to end at 2-0. So good performance in front of the home crowd. And we look at the results. Fatai Alashe, man of the match with an 8.1 rating. Goals for him and Munir. Assist for Alashe and Murray. A little bit of training before we get on to some more transfer news. And then to the final match of the episode. Mullins, my new young goalkeeper, moving up. So we're going to keep pursuing after some of these mostly young defensive men. Some in their mid to late 20s, though. Not sure that they'll want to make the trip over to the MLS, but hey, you never know if you ask. So I've got a transfer offer in here for Facito. We'll see if they'll give us a little bit more money. And, of course, more offers coming in for Simon. I doubt anybody's going to want to pay the $12.5 million asking price. Chelsea have come in for my young central defensive mid, Weber. I'll ask a little bit more than maybe what he's worth, because one day he will be worth that. And Madrid in for Simon. I'm going to bump it up to $15 million. They've got the money. If they want him, they're going to pay for him. And you see that Tierney have met the $400,000 I was asking for Facito, so he'll be moving on. That helps alleviate some of the striking overload that I have right now. And Chelsea bumped it up, but I'm just going to stop playing with them. They're not going to pay what I want. And I'm not ready to let go of some of my youth. And there's no reason of sending somebody on loan to Chelsea whenever they have 40 guys out on loan as is. So as I still pursue some of my targets here, I have finally made a decision on another center back that I'm going to sign. It will be this Jordan Silva. Get him at a decent price, and I'm going to let this Ted Vander Pavert go. But the final match of the episode, away at Seattle, we beat them 2-1 earlier this season. And of course they're in their 4-4-2 with Obafemi Martins and Clint Dempsey up top. Papa, Freiberg, Rose, Ivancic, Correa, Marshall, Evans, Mears, and Fry. And we're going to get things back to normal with Ian Hancho, Gooch, Salinas, Odegaard, Alashe, Godoy, Henry, Renato, Ugain, Turavest, and Picoult. Keeping those young fullbacks in. They played well last game. Mears gives that to Rose. Back to Mears. Sends that up the line. Oh, Ivancic is all by himself. He's going to have a cross in. Turavest stops it. Tries to clear it away, but Papa picks it up. Papa with a shot. Picoult with a save that's going to go out for a Seattle corner. Ivancic to take this. He whips that in. Picoult with the save. Salinas up the line for Henry. Henry plays it into Gooch. Gooch back to Godoy. Godoy forward for Alashe. Alashe plays this up forward for Gooch. Gooch has the cross. Henry at the back post. And my young left back gets his first career goal. That is a 1-0 lead for San Jose, 23rd minute. Salinas plays to Godoy. Plays it up front for Alache. He's through to Gooch. Gooch calmly puts that in. It's 2-0. That is Gooch. His 5th goal of the season. Ian Hancho. Back for Turavest. Plays that forward for Salinas. Salinas plays that to Ian Hancho. Ian Hancho's shot is off Fry. He gets it back. Tries a little back heel, but Fry is all over it. Marshall. Gooch takes that right away from him. Gives it to Godoy. Godoy plays it up to Alache. Alache. Ian Hancho. Salinas making a run. Salinas has a touch, holding them off, and Salinas calmly puts that in. That is his first of the season. It's so hard to believe. It's 3-0 San Jose. Alache plays it for Gooch, but Freiberg intercepts that. He gives it to Rose. Rose plays it through for Martins. Martins with a great run. Martins puts that away. That is his 13th of the season as he leads MLS. Seattle get one back. They make it now 3-1. Correa to Papa. Thompson intercepts that. Thompson plays it forward for Odegaard. Odegaard plays through for Godoy. Godoy plays it through for Ian Hancho. He's all by himself. It's just a matter of fact. That is his 7th of the season. It's a 4-1 San Jose lead. Ivancic gets the ball taken away, but he picks it right back up. Freiberg gives it to Papa. Gives it to Thompson. Back to Papa, and his shot can't find the target. And it will end up a 4-1 win away at Seattle. Completely thrashed them. Probably have one more game against them this season. But it looks like Shea Salinas will get man of the match as he had a goal. Henry has a goal. One for Gooch, one for Ian Hancho. Assist for Ian Hancho, Gooch, Alache, and Godoy. That's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.